that Closer is doing because he is playing Nidalee. Yes, it is faster, but he didn't waste a lot of time. He could still go into the 6-camp clear. Fudge?
Oh, is he just going to die? That hop is perfect. He's gone.
Now.
Yeah, no flash. First blood the Someday fans were waiting for. It's why the karma goes mid. This man's meant to kill.
Under his belt, got some items up. So Someday getting this kill will allow him to have a shot at trying to really kind of snowball a little bit.
Malaga moving towards his jungler, though, as the flash comes in for Perks. There's a Sinjao right there. Didn't know it, didn't assume he was on bottom scuttle, and Closer found himself a kill. Blabber gets right back out. 100 Worlds every year. I hold out hope constantly, okay? This will be their year. 100 Thieves. Right now, Ward's coming down, getting rid of some of the vision, and yeah, Huhi and FBI have to play a bit more defensively. Perks, gonna be found out. We know he flashes, has the ulti. Javelin gonna land, big stun, and he's on the way out. Huhi there, Blabber, Vulcan as well. Down to 400 health as Renekton gets a big heal, but now he has been surrounded. There's just too many of them. Huhi makes sure to not steal the kill in case it was gonna be too late. Finally, Closer grabs the second kill of the game.
When Braum and Karma there, you're always gonna get slowed down, chased down. So Perks off to a bit of a rough start. Verisol does whiff.
Stepping though, Verisol. Now the Braum ult over the top. King pretty low, but 200 health still keeps him away from death and they trade that one just fine. Closer gets a big chunk down on the Perks. Ulti list right now, just gonna get run down. That Karma turns out she's a pretty good.
He shows top. You should just start this up. I mean, Someday has the TP advantage.
He does, so I want to see if that play happens right now. Someday, 80% of the way towards Meganar, and that means he can come down and really turn a fight. Here we go, Huhi front lining, puts the ulti on, big shield, takes absolutely no damage. The re-engage, yeah, they just happen to take the fight because Vulcan started it, and it's going to be 100 Thieves to end it. They picked up one, they picked up two. Huhi gets a kill for his work, and Someday indeed.
Close. There's a 5,000 gold lead. Someday just got so much gold at the top side while you lost on the engaged bot side, and off. Unless you're instantly throwing out the spear when the stuns land, it's not going to be enough. They're trying to go for a pick here on Someday, but Closer is here as well.
It's good damage from Fudge, but how about the reinforcements? Blabber is here, Someday's kiting, takes to the Q, Flash comes in and they get that kill. So there's one picked up. Now Perks wants to set up the rest, but he cannot get the rest of the range. It's only a single kill, but a single kill is better than they've gotten all game long.
Then you have a chance, right? Because then the gold lead is essentially pretty much nullified in the 5v4.
And so they're going to knock down the vision. They want to own enough of the route towards Dragon. There's no contest, but Cloud9 still fighting for the wards because, well, they've actually brought the entire team down. No one's pushing in top lane. They're not playing for a cross-map play. They're playing for the 5-on-5, but here comes the push in for 100 Thieves. Closer going to flash in to look for the knockup, gets one. That is Vulcan attack, but he jumps back away. Meganar, though, sets up Vulcan, gets into safety, and King has knocked down Abadaga. And now Closer's on the way out. FBI trades one back. It's a 4v4, and it's going to be Nidalee going 1-for-1 again. Looks like overall, though, 3 kills for 100 Thieves. Only 2 deaths, so it's a victory, unless you count shutdowns. Vulcan just lived the flash! Q! Huhi gonna claim it in the end for...
We'll see if they want to go right back to it and claim that for themselves, but 100 Thieves just seems largely unconcerned about actually stacking this up, and instead looking for Vulcan again. He's got no flash. You're dead.
Yeah, Vulcan slowed up, stunned up, rooted in place again. Snipe comes across from the Varus. Vulcan, they even forced the Braum ult out. They finally attacked the blast plant. There we go. FBI 5-0-2, unstoppable. Catching up somewhat with Closer. Are able to grab this Dragon. As you mentioned, yeah, the soul stacking is going to be super late if it happens at all. And hey, an objective picked up for the C9 side, sidestepped by King.
I wonder if it's even intentional. You know, it almost seems like they're just neglecting the Dragon here for FBI. Yes, it is a bit cheaper, but still pretty terrifying. You know, if he's able to land a combo on someone, they may just die if it's one of the squishy members. Cloud9 looking to contest here a bit, but Closer just kind of running forward, feeling so confident he wants any fight.
All right, walking in, pretty good damage right now, and it's just Vulcan running away. Now, as Shrelia's pop, they disengage. Perks showing up, and so is Someday. Meganar, full bar. Perks can't zone him out. They've already picked up a single kill. Meganar ulti gonna miss, but Perks, what can he do except walk away? Tries to get back in. Just movement speed. 2 legs gets away from the Malphite ulti. It's time to run away, and it's time for 100 Thieves to sit right where they are and go after Baron.
Yeah, the Karma speed up's there enough because it was a long-range Malphite ulti that Fudge was looking for. He didn't quite have his flash, I believe. 100 Thieves get the kills with no jungle available. There's no chance at contesting this, so 100 Thieves gonna grab the Baron for themselves. Potentially the death march here. They have the Baron buff, they have a 10k gold lead nearly, and now they have the Rift Herald to boot, so do they just keep going? Perk's just now returning to base. They know they can't defend the inhib, so it's just how much do they go for?
Jump, stride breaker, ult backwards. A flash keeps Blabber alive, but not exactly safe as down that goes. Just have no problem stopping the Herald from crashing into the Nexus turrets. Indeed, that's going to be the case. But mid is broken in under 23 minutes. Next Dragon spawns a minute and a half. Red Bull Baron still on for a minute. 40. And oh, look.
Win this fight, so 100 Thieves pushing forward here, poking them down. Half the health off of Blabber there from FBI.
Good Gnar. Zhonya's spies time for one. Blabber not going to be stunned. The W's too early, but Sinjao dives right back in. Ult for closer, make sure they get one, and the second one comes down as well. Vulcan with flash, with ult, not able to cast them in time to stay alive. 2 inhibitors down already. Waiting for the next wave now. Siege the game, end it in the 5v3. That's the goal for 100 Thieves right now, was they collect the bottom wave. They look for a bit of Q poke. That doesn't mean a whole lot in the Fudge, but he's the only guy with any meaningful armor there. Shields come back in. Closer wants up. Big damage coming out of Perch, but he gets the heal yet again. Stays alive. Thank you, Gore Drinker. And still, Fudge just cannot put out enough threat in the 3v5. The push forward. Flash getting away from the arrow, but there's still more damage coming across. Recalls come in. The respawns come in. And maybe there is a chance. The Nexus turrets are gone, but King is onto the back line. FBI will drop, but does not flash away properly from the ult, and they will trade back 2. Make it a third. They are still going. 100 Thieves going to knock down Malphite as well as Mega Gnar crunches in for the 4th kill of the fight. 19-4. It wasn't even close. 100 Thieves slaughter Cloud9.
Big bounce back game.